Dating ain't dead. Niggas just scared. Listen, y'all. I understand the dating field is horrendous out there. You guys have been struggling. I understand, my brothers. You guys are looking like, where can I find a decent woman that wants to be with me? I'm going to put you guys in some game. I'm going to give you some real veteran game because the landscape has changed. See, I was talking to my brother about this the other day. And we were talking like, man, this internet thing came and just started throwing haymakers and dudes weren't ready for it. We weren't ready for this new dating field. Like at one point in time, you could just walk up to the girl and say, hey, I like you. I want to talk to you. And then bam, next thing you know, it's all Instagram, all types of crazy shit going on in the world. So what I'm trying to say is we got to figure out new ways to adapt to the organization of dating because we got to figure out how we going to get ours. I understand, young man, you're tired of being by yourself and beating your meat all day and just making money and it all seems so pointless. I'm going to teach you how to make it not so pointless and how to get some real good, positive interaction with women. So that way we can be successful and happy men with happy women that want to be in our lives. So I'm going to give you a real game. Top 3 places to go find women that want you. So number 1, this is controversy. I learned this the best way possible you could possibly learn. Get a power drill, learn how to be a handyman. That is the number 1 fucking way to get. Thumbtack is the best dating app ever created. I'm telling you right now. See, what Thumbtack has created is a marketplace for men who have skills to meet women that don't have those skills to be able to get something done in their house. And nothing gets the woman's like mind and her soul quicker than you being able to fucking fix some shit that she has no idea what to do with. And if you're good looking on top of that and you speak well and you know what you're doing, you do a flawless job, she's going to keep calling you back because to her, that's like her new man. See, she has now adopted you as her new man. I'm telling you guys, people don't understand. This handyman game, beautiful. Because here's the thing. It really is like a date. Like you're setting up a time. I'm going to meet you here. I'm going to be here to do this. And then I'm going to be out before this particular time. And in that time, you get to do interaction. You get to talk to her. And she's starting to feel you. Because when you come in there with confidence. You come in there ready to work. She gets to just sit back and watch a man do what a man do. And that's nothing sexier to a woman than a man doing what a man does. And here's the other thing, too. You also have the benefit of plausible deniability. See, that's very key. Because you control the flirtation. Like, see, naturally, she's going to try to flirt with you just off the riz. And what you do is, when you're in that particular situation, you act like you don't even hear it. You might give a little chuckle, but you stay focused and you just listen. Listen to what she's talking about. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of single women out there that don't have a man, that are desperate for a man. That's the one thing I started to realize, too, when I'm going to all these different houses. There's a lot of pretty women with a lot of dough that don't got a man. And they need a man to take care of all these things. So then once you do a good job on the first time, she re-invites you back for the second time, third time, the fourth time. I got repeat customers that have been calling me back like 5 times. And I'm telling you guys, Thumbtack, Angie Services, putting yourself out there, make sure you have a nice presentable picture. Like, you got to make your profile really look like it's a dating app. Because that's what they're still acting off of. So, but you're reversing the game because now they're choosing you. Now, I'm not saying don't go in there like a dog and act like a fucking idiot. But just be cool. Be cool. Be professional. Come in there well groomed, dressed, in shape, strapping. And trust me, she's going to start falling for you little by little as you're doing the work. And she's trying to get your attention. You're focused on the work. She's like, okay, I can dig this. Because this man, he don't really care. You hear about his paper. You hear about his business. And it makes him more attracted to you. So I'm telling you, man, get yourself a power drill. Learn how to use that motherfucker. Learn how to put some goddamn curtains up, mount a television, fix furniture, whatever the fuck you got to do, appliances. You become the superhero in their fucking life. Because I'm telling you, I've been in these women's houses, terribly boring. Terribly boring. Don't let these girls confuse you with that nightlife shit. Not real. In reality, what they're really doing is they're sitting down watching fucking YouTube videos of fucking bullshit. Or watching terrible fucking Netflix shows. Like, you wonder how Netflix stays in business? Single women. That's how Netflix is in business right now. Single women. And I'm telling you, man, they're going to start feeling you. And they'll call you back. And here's the other thing that's benefit about it. Even if they don't like you, not like you, but even they're not even like, they don't want to do anything, you still walk away with some dough. So you reverse the tables. You come in their house, you get a nice presentation, you get to go see a fucking pretty woman, and you get paid for it. Tell me where the loss is. Tell me where the loss is. And you build business. And you build a business for yourself. So it's a win-win-win. You get an interaction with a pretty woman that would never talk to you if you just walk around the street, and you're in her home. So you're in her most intimate setting. If you make her feel safe and comfortable in her home and you do productive work, oh my God, she's looking at you like you're a husband. And really, they start really thinking you're a husband. They start treating you like you're a husband. And two, you're getting paid. You're getting paid to go meet beautiful, rich women that need shit done. And they repeat service. So there's a no-lose situation in that whole entire predicament. So get on Thumbtack, learn how to use a power drill, stay in shape, keep your mouthpiece right. Easy way to meet beautiful women that want to be with you. Number 2, start looking into like obscure sports and hobbies. So another thing I found is women love to get attention. They want attention like all the time. That's all they want to do is get attention. And they got to find different ways to get attention because the modern man is not going out of their way to go try to talk to these women anymore because guys are like, the dating field is fucked. So why am I even participating in such a thing that I'm losing it? So they are now venturing into the realm of men in such things like co-ed, fucking kickball, soccer, pickleball, rock climbing. There's a lot of different like obscure hobbies that women are going into to go into men's domain so they can go get chosen on. And that's where you come into play. If you become a frequent visitor of some of these places, what you'll find is you'll find women that get dressed up, they're in shape, they're active, they like to move around, do shit. They're not just sitting in the house. They're at least trying, which means they're looking for some type of man. They're looking for attention. And that's where you come into play. Just be a man. Do what you do. Go in there, get better, keep participating, scope the scene, and don't be the thirsty motherfucker that comes in the first day just trying to holler at everybody. Don't be that guy. Never be that guy at anything. Never. Unless you're visiting like some out-of-state place where like your reputation is not at stake and you can just be a random person, then yeah, you can go do that shit. But in your hometown residence where you are a frequent visitor at certain spots, don't be that guy, please. But go in there, show active improvement, act like you give a fuck, do what you do, and watch. Women are going to start coming up to you, talking to you. I used to be a rock climber back in the day. And you'd be surprised how many gorgeous women join into rock climbing just to find guys who are in shape who can climb rocks. And just so they can have a guy teach them. I'm telling you, this is the way the game goes. Like, everything is now a dating scene. You got to understand, all interaction with women within your spaces is a potential date that is waiting to be unlocked. But you got to be the guy to be able to do that. And I'm telling you, a lot of you guys waste your time at these bars, these clubs, and all this other shit. Waste of time. Don't do it. Even college is a waste of time to find women. Like, guys are not even finding women in college anymore. Women have gone to college to be guys and fucking prostitutes for the most part. But what I want you guys to understand is there are different avenues, different places. And another thing you can look into is also on the tip of obscure sports and hobbies, referee. Start refereeing girls, like adult girls games, adult girl volleyball. And just do your job, be right, and watch. They keep an eye on you. I'm telling you, the girls be scoping. Don't think these girls are never not scoping. Every girl's looking for a man. Don't let her ever tell you she's not. Because if they're single, they know they got to find a guy. There's a biological imperative that is pushing them to go find a guy, get married, have kids, and go live life. But it's up to you to put yourself in these positions so you can be able to capitalize on these things. But if you're not doing that, then shit, you're losing. You can't sit at home swiping apps. You're not going to find anything out there. Get out there, be active. Because here's the thing. Women like the story part of it. They gotta be able to tell their friends, like, "Hey, I met him when I was playing a volleyball game, and he was the referee, and I just watched him. He wasn't acting like a dirty dog, and I just went and said hello, and then we started dating, and then now we have kids and a family, and they like that fucking shit. Same thing with the handyman. They like that idea of like this guy came, he was like a magical guy. He just stepped into my life. He fixed something for me. Ever since then, I knew I was in love. Ain't no love in fucking swiping on Tinder. That's just horrible. It's horrendous. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you're not going to get anything out of Tinder besides fucking maybe an STD and a nut. That's about it. And maybe a waste of your fucking money. And part 3. High-end grocery stores and farmer markets. You'll be surprised. Because this eliminates a lot of the bullshit. If you go to high-end grocery stores like Whole Foods, Farmer Joe's, there's another big one out here. I can't remember the name, but in Texas, I forgot. Like Whole Groceries, a lot of different these grocery stores. Just on a Saturday or Sunday, man, just go around there swooping. looking around, acting like you're grocery shopping, and just say hello when you meet somebody. She makes eye contact, you say hello. And you can already pre-select because you know she's in shape. She cares about her health because she's shopping at this expensive ass grocery store. And make light conversation. And understand, people frequent these things all the time. And here's the other thing about Whole Foods people don't understand. There's a bar in Whole Foods. There's a legitimate bar. You can go into Whole Foods, go get yourself a drink, sit at the counter, walk around with a beer. Maybe that's just Texas. I don't know. Maybe that's just Texas. But you can walk around with a beer in Whole Foods, and you can get a nice little buzz and just be chatting up chicks that you catch across the aisle. And trust me, there's a lot of beautiful ones that just walk around. They get all dressed up just to go to Whole Foods, hoping that a guy will talk to them. And very rich, too. And here's the thing. You have to understand, we are hunters as men, so you can't be hunting in grounds that are bad. You got to go to better hunting grounds. If you're going to bars and clubs, like I said, these are bad hunting grounds. You're not going to find anything except for rabbit meat that's not good for you. That might kill you or give you STD. And the last one, and this is the one that's like my little secret bonus tip. Start volunteering at nonprofits and volunteer organizations. Women love to go out to pretend like they're good people, so they go out, they do these nonprofit and volunteering things to go meet other guys because that's what they do. They just want to pretend like they're goody two-shoe girls, and they go out these places. Go out there, go talk to them. You'll be forced to work together. They'll see who's carrying the load. And I'm telling you, wherever there's work to be done, if you're a man doing the work, they fucking love it. They love watching a man putting in work. That's really what the game is about. Put yourself in positions where you're working, where you're getting paid, or you're doing something productive so women can see you. The more visible you are, the easier it is to fucking get chicks, especially when you're visible doing productive activities. It makes them just like, oh my God, this guy. Like, and they start getting the tingling feeling and all that shit. So I'm telling you, young man, if you want to be successful in the dating field in 2023 and further on until this social media shit fucking crashes, which I don't see that happening anytime soon. 4 places to go. Get yourself a power drill, get on Thumbtack, and learn how to be a handyman. Easy access to homes. Very easy to build trust. And it makes you look like a superstar. Number 2, obscure hobbies and sports. Refereeing. Get into those fields where you're doing productive shit, being the guy, and they'll fucking flock to you. Number 3, high-end grocery stores and farmer markets. Bitches love going out in sunflower dresses, walking around looking at fucking pigs that just got slaughtered yesterday. And number 4, nonprofit organizations and volunteering things. If you go do those things, I'm telling you, the world is your oyster. So go out there, young man, venture forth, take this advice as you will, and I'm wishing you the best. Apex out.